Welcome to the Mayor Show. We have some very interesting things today to talk about. It's a play down at the Neshaminy State Park, the Playhouse down there that's been there for many years. I'm sure all people in Bensalem know that, and people in Bucks County. And they have a great show coming up. It's a Neil Simon show from 1971, and we have our stars with us here today. And to my left is Julie Simeone, who is one of the players that you'll see there if you come out and see it. A beautiful young lady, so make sure you get out, and we want everybody to come because it's a great show. And it's a diamond in the rough down there, and people talk about it all the time, but we're promoting it this year here in Bensalem. It's a great show. And to my right is Joey Klinger. Joey is also one of the actors in the show coming up. Well, tell us a little bit about what's going to go on.
Well, it's a 3-act show, and each act takes place in the same hotel suite, which is Suite 19 at the Plaza Hotel in New York City. And there's 3 separate comedies with 3 separate couples. And the first couple, they're getting their house painted, so they're staying at the Plaza. And it's kind of sort of their anniversary, which you'll get when you see the play. And they deal with some rather serious issues, but in a funny way.
Well, it is a comedy, right?
Right, it is.
It's a comedy, so, you know, we'll set that straight right there.
Yes.
So everybody knows. So, Joey, tell me, what's going on? And you also, now, do you play together?
Yes,
we
do.
play in the second act.
The second act,
I
okay.
play a Hollywood producer who's back in town trying to reconnect with his girlfriend from 17 years ago, but his girlfriend is now married. So that creates some tension, some fun tension for us to explore as to, you know, will they, won't they, what's going to happen kind of situation. And then the last act is a great, I think, they're all funny, but the last one, even though I'm not in it, is one of my favorites because it's about a mother and father whose daughter, it's her wedding day at the Plaza, and she's locked herself in the bathroom, and she will not come out. So they're trying to find every way, including climbing out onto the railing and things to try and get her out of the bathroom. So each act is funny in its very own way. Each act is its own story, and so it's just 3 different views from the same room, and it's a lot of fun to get through each evening. It's just a lot of fun to do.
So tell me, what excites you about it? How are we going to get the people to come out to see this show?
Well, I think we'll talk to the mayor about it, and maybe he'll help us. What excites me about it? It's just really funny, and there's a lot of layers to each act. There's the funny part, but there's also some depth, and there's a little sad parts too. It's just, you know, it's pretty much like life. It's a lot of fun, and I feel like everyone that's come really enjoys it. So.
Yeah, it does sound like it. I mean, well, Neil Simon played.
Well, yeah, exactly. Neil Simon's written some of the best comedies we ever had.
Yeah.
You've got Laughter on the 23rd Floor, Murder by Death, Promises, Promises, The Odd Couple. I mean, he's iconic. So
Right.
when they said they were doing a Neil Simon play at Playmasters, I knew I really wanted to audition because I'd never been in a Neil Simon. So just the chance to kind of perform his words and perform the comedy that he has was exciting to me.
What are the dates? They're starting tonight.
We start
obviously,
tonight, and
which is
we're
December 1.
Yeah, and we run Thursday, Friday, Saturday at 8 p.m., and then Sunday at 2 p.m., and then the same thing next week.
Next weekend.
So it's
same
just
thing.
this week and next week, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 8, Sundays at 2. If you're going to buy tickets for Sunday, you probably want to get them in advance. That tends to be our busiest day. We get a lot of people for the matinees. We certainly get a lot in the evenings too, but the matinees do tend to fill up a little more quickly.
How long does the show normally go for? What would you think?
About 2 hours,
About 2
including
hours?
intermission.
And,
Yeah.
and that's with intermission?
Yes.
With
Mhm.
3 different acts, am I correct?
Correct.
Yeah, there are
Yeah.
2 intermissions. The first
Yeah.
one is a little longer, second one a little shorter. But you have 2 options to get up, buy some snacks, go to the bathroom. It's not a high
Yeah.
pressure. You're not stuck for 8 hours. This is not Wagner opera or anything like that.
Well, let's not make fun of opera now. Come on.
No, not at all.
I kind of like opera.
I subscribe to the Philadelphia Opera.
I majored in it.
Did you really?
Yeah, I sang. I'm a voice major, so.
Really? But you don't sing in this.
I do not sing in
No.
this.
No.
But she's fantastic to work with. It
And
has
so
been,
is he.
Yeah, she's been great to share the stage with, really. It's been a lot of
He's the
fun.
best part of the show.
Community theaters are some of the gems that are, like you said, that are hidden throughout all the communities around. It's a chance for you to see your friends and neighbors doing something you never get to see them do, and see them explore their creativity. And let's be honest, if you're going out for a night on the town if you go to the movies these days, you're not spending less than $60 for two
Oh,
people between snacks and everything. You can come to the theater, $15 a person, you're in. It's an affordable way, it's a service to the community to help entertain, but it also gives us the chance to be creative and try things we've never tried before. And you can see all your neighbors in a new light and say, oh, I didn't know that person could act. Oh, I didn't know that person could do that. Oh my goodness, that person's doing what? It's just
Well,
fun
we're
to
doing
be
it
out
right
there.
now. Come on.
Yeah.
And
Ding.
if you, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No,
Go
no.
ahead. Oh.
I was just going to say, if you buy 10 or more tickets, it's only $10 a ticket, and you can buy them at playmasters.org, online, or in person, cash or check.
You can't go anywhere for $10.
I know.
Exactly.
Seriously, I
And
mean,
it's
really.
a really good show.
It's incredible what, especially today, everything's going up and up and up and up. Just the heat and everything.
Oh, we're dealing with. We have heat at the theater, but it's been a saga of getting the heat working. It works, we're good, but that has been the struggle, the show of making sure the heater's working and running and the cost and fixing
That's
it
what
and
I'm
getting
saying.
the oil.
I do.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
understand. I
And
really do. You
a
know, we have
special
our
thank you-
amphitheater
sorry.
here. We do all these shows, so I do understand of the costs involved. So for $10 or $15 to go see a show is nothing today.
Absolutely. And I'd like to say a special thank you to Bob Clothier, who is our president, who has been handling the heat issues by himself mostly, manually carrying like
Gallons
giant
of
gallons
heating
of
oil,
oil just
moving
to
them.
make sure we're warm. So thank you, Bob.
Tell me a little bit how you got started in acting and how.
So for me, it was back in high school I started doing
Oh,
theater.
okay.
I grew up in Butler, PA, north of Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah, I
Um,
know where it is.
And so I did theater there, and then when I went to college, I had a theater minor. And when I got to Philly, I came to Philly, I'm a pastor, so I came to Philly to go to seminary and things, and that kept me very busy, and leading a church kept me very busy, and it's only recently that I've had more time, so I was looking for community theaters near me, and Playmasters was only 15 minutes away, and they were having auditions, so I said, I want to go. So I went and auditioned for their show last spring and was in that, and I fell in love with it because it reminded me a lot of my community theater back home, just a good group of people that want to make something fun for the community and work together. It's been great getting to know the people there and the community there, and to have a supportive place to explore your creativity and try new things and
Yeah.
be a part of something.
Yeah. How about you, Julie? How did you get involved?
I started only in 2019 with an improv class. My background's more of music, but I always wanted to be an actor. I just never got around to it. So in 2019, I took an improv class, fell in love with it, fell in love with being on stage, did a lot of improv shows. Then spontaneously, I auditioned for Tony and Tina's wedding in Doylestown for the Bucks County Performing Arts Center. And the day that Tony and Tina wedding was over, it was like a 10-day show with like multiple shows each day. I saw an audition notice for Southern Fried Funeral, which was the show before this one. And my inner voice said, you have to go to this. And I'm like, but it's so far away from Doylestown. Why would I do that? But I just had to go. I got the part. I fell in love with the theater and the people in it. I have lifelong friends. In my second show, I got a much bigger part. I love acting. I want to do it for the rest of my life, and it's been a pleasure working with Joey.
Incidentally, I have a great granddaughter that's graduating from Westchester this year, and that's what she majors in.
Oh, nice.
Theater and all, and sings.
Yes.
And
That's exciting.
And that's what she wants. That's her endeavor out of college now, to continue that as a career.
Yeah.
So.
Well, good luck to
Well,
her.
yeah, wish her the best of luck.
Yeah, we do, and she graduates soon. So, it's a tough industry.
Yes.
You work hard, and the rewards aren't always right there at the beginning. You hope that they are there someday. But both of you, it's a great thing that you're doing, and as a community thing too.
Oh, and that's the beauty of community theater.
Yeah.
Is you can have some of that creativity and do those things without necessarily committing your whole life to doing. You don't have to make a career of it. It can be the hobby that you want it to be.
Right.
Because I don't want to be a professional actor, but I love doing it and
Yeah.
having that outlet and having that fun together is.
When you
Yeah.
either one of you, when you're doing this, do you have a sense that you want to direct and be involved that way in it at all? That's another
Right.
entity of the.
I mean, he's directed many shows. I'm very new at this, so I'm still learning, but maybe someday in the future I would love to. I would also like to write a show.
I've given Playmasters a script for a show I'd like to direct, so we'll see if they put it in next season. So
Really?
Let 'em do
I'm
it.
new there, so you take some time. You want them to get to know you, and you get to know them and everything. But there's a show I'd like to do, so I gave them the script for that show, and we'll see what they say. But they haven't announced their next season yet. So
You wrote it?
no.
Oh,
no,
oh,
no.
okay, you
It's
got
a
the
show
script.
that written by Terrence McNally.
Oh, okay.
Another comedy, because again, they only do comedy. But if they let me do it, it'd be great. We'll
Yeah,
see.
it'd be great.
Um,
And we'll maybe have you back here.
Who knows?
You
It'd be
know,
great.
doing the
Yeah.
whole- I guess a lot of them, you had to do the whole show, correct? A lot of these shows you're in, it's just not in 3 different stages.
Right.
Yeah, no,
A
you.
lot
Yeah.
of it you do the
Yeah.
whole show. Well, I'm going to give both of you a chance for the last word. Anything you'd like to say? Julie, I'll start with you.
I would like to thank Deb Lovis for giving me such a good big shot. She believed in me, and I'm having the time of my life. So thank you, Debbie.
Okay, we look forward to seeing you, everybody, this weekend and next weekend.
Yes, please come.
And, yep. And yeah, I mean, hey, you're getting a taste of this young lady, and you can see she's very relaxed, and she's ready to do the show,
Yes,
right?
I am. I am ready.
Okay, give you the last word, Julie.
We're just having so much. We are having so much fun up on stage acting this. We're having so much fun doing it, and the audiences that we've had so far seem to have fun watching us. So I hope you come and just have some fun with us. Check into this comedy that is Plaza Suite by Neil Simon. Enjoy it. Come forget your troubles for 2 hours. Just lean into the laughter, because some of this is, like we said, a little serious, but some of it's incredibly ridiculous. Some of it's just witty and funny. So just have a whole night of theater and enjoy. Come enjoy with us, because we're having fun and we want you to have fun too.
You can tell you're having fun, both
Yes.
of you. You're just doing this, and hopefully I'll get to see you down there.
Yeah, we'd love to see
So,
you. We
You
hope you can
better
join
come.
us.
Huh?
You better make it.
Yeah, better
You got
make-
2
hey,
weeks. You got
when
2 weeks.
When a lady tells you better come, you better listen.
That's right.
The-
I'll
yep.
come back here and I'll
My
get
daddy taught me to fight 100 men, don't fight one woman.
That's
so.
right. Well, he's a very smart man.
Yes, he was.
And you can get tickets online at playmasters.org. Just scroll down on the front page. There's a little thing, hit Get Tickets, and it'll take you to the link to buy tickets, or you can buy them at the door. If you are going to buy them at the door, we only take check or cash at the door. There's no cards at the door. But $15 a ticket. If you buy 10, they're only 10. So we hope you can join us.
And we'll have all the information on the screen here. So there'll be how you can get your tickets and go there, where it's at. It's at the Neshaminy State Park. Most of you know, down on State Road here in Bensalem. It's been there for many, many years. And I'm ashamed to say that I haven't been there as often as, as my community. We just, sometimes we don't promote it and we
Right.
don't even know about it.
No
Now,
Well,
worries.
you'll never do that again.
Yeah.
I did want to say that on the GPS, you should put 350 State Road in order to get there. And we are across the street from the Amazon warehouse, and there's a big brown sign that they showed in the
Yep.
beginning of the promo, and that's how you get there.
'Cause-
It's
Yep.
in the middle of a state park.
Playmasters has its own parking lot separate from
Yeah,
the
oh yeah,
parking
it's right in the
lot.
front
Yeah.
there, right
Yeah.
as you go in. And
Some people miss it.
it's
Yeah.
very, very easy to get to.
There
Very,
it is.
very easy.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the sign.
Neshaminy State Park, everybody knows where it's at, but go to what's the address? 3 what?
For the GPS, put 350 State
State Road.
Road. Is that right?
State Road.
Yeah.
Yes.
350 State Road, yep. And it's an area that I grew up in. I remember long before the Playhouse was there, but anyway. We look forward to you having a great show and great success in having the show.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Julie and
having
Joey.
And
us.
thank you so much for having us.
Oh,
really. Yeah.
this is fun. These are the fun things we like to talk about, you know,
Yes.
and especially in the community. Now, you're in Philadelphia?
Yeah, I'm in Northeast Philadelphia. I'm pastor at Redemption Lutheran Church at the corner of Bustleton and Ron.
Oh, okay.
So, and I
So-
live right in the backyard.
Yeah, you're right here. And where you, Doylestown?
I'm in Doylestown, yes.
Okay, Borough or the Doylestown itself?
Doylestown Township.
Doylestown Township?
Yep.
Well, I welcome both of you here and look forward to seeing you on stage.
Thank you
Thank you,
so
Mr.
much.
Mayor.
We really appreciate
hopefully,
it.
you make me laugh. I need some laugh.
Oh,
We can help with
we'll
that.
see you
We can
tonight.
definitely help you
Yeah.
with that.
Thank you so
Thank you
much,
so much.
Joey.
Thank
And
you.
Julie, thank you. Until next time, everybody, God bless.
God bless.
God bless.